Hello. Okay, I'm back with another video. As I told you guys, I want to try to do a video every day up until the end of this month, which would be New Year's Eve. Okay, so today I want to tell you guys I'm getting ready to show you how to make an antifungal cream for itching and yeast infections and itchy sores and things like that. Yeast infections, itchy yeast infections, anything that has fungus in it, or even if it is infected. So here we go. So what you're gonna need, you're gonna need 1/4 cup of olive oil. Okay, so let's pour that. 1/4. Okay, 1/4 cup of olive oil. So we're gonna do 1/4 cup of olive oil. That's about, yep, that's about 1/4. 1/4 cup of olive oil. And let me get my, oh, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. You're gonna need a jar as well. So we're gonna do 1/4 cup of olive oil. And you're gonna need 1/4 cup of beeswax. Okay, you want to get 100% pure grade A beeswax. Okay, you want to get the kind for, it's a cosmetic grade. Okay, cosmetic grade. So this is a 1/4 cup of beeswax. Okay, so you're gonna have 1/4 cup of beeswax. So I'm just going to start putting it in here, okay? So we're going to do 1/4 cup of beeswax. Let me get all of it. Then you want to go ahead and pour your 1/4 cup of olive oil. Okay. And then we're going to do 1/4 cup of shea butter. You want to do raw shea butter. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. 1/4 cup of shea butter. See this? 1/4 cup of shea butter. It could be any color. It could be the yellow shea butter, or it could be the white shea butter. So you want to do, make sure I got enough. 1/4 cup of shea butter. Use the rest of this right on here, right? So 1/4 cup of shea butter. Get that all right in there. Okay, this is so simple. And what this does, you know how sometimes when we go to the doctors and we may have some type of itching on our arms or our hands or something like that, or our kids may have something, and they always want to give you antibacterial something, okay? But it usually causes a lot of side effects. We all know that, okay? Some of them have been known to cause us to have cancer. And you just don't want anything like that, okay? So we did the 1/4 cup of olive oil. We did the 1/4 cup of beeswax. And now we're doing the 1/4 cup of shea butter. And we are making an antifungal cream, which I'm going to put a little kick to it. And I'm going to make this an antifungal antibiotic cream, okay? Now, so let's just say if you just want to do an antifungal cream. So you're going to do these 3 steps once again. 1/4 cup of olive oil, 1/4 cup of beeswax, the cosmetic grade, 1/4 cup of shea butter. Okay, this is for your antifungal cream. Okay, then what you want to do, you want to, let's see, I usually do, okay, then you want to do the 20 drops of tea tree oil for your antifungal, okay? So you're going to put, and I even make my own tea tree oil. So you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's just give it a few more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 20 to 25 drops. Okay. Then what you're going to do when you finish that, you want to have a mason jar about like this. You know what this is? This is actually a jelly jar. It's real important to keep all jelly jars. This was a jelly jar, so I keep all of these. So once you get all of your good stuff in here, let me show you. You're going to place it in some water, okay? You're gonna place it, let me see if I can put this over here. If I can, you guys can see it a little bit. Hold on. You know, I haven't, my phone, this new phone, I don't know how to turn my camera around yet when I'm videoing. I'm gonna have to go back to the store. Okay, so once you get it in this cup, here, your mason jar, you're gonna turn your stove on like this. Probably turn it on like kind of medium. And all of your goodies are in here. Now this is the anti-fungal cream, okay? So you're gonna place it in the hot water on the stove. You're gonna let it heat until it melts. Once it starts melting, you want to occasionally, for about 15 minutes, keep stirring and stirring, okay? Keep stirring. You want to keep stirring. And once it all melts, and you get it all melty, it's going to be like watery, okay? Then you want to sit it to the side and let it cool off for about 10-15 minutes, and then put the top on it and put it in the refrigerator until it completely gets solid, okay? When it solidifies completely, take it out and keep it like on the kitchen counter, and that is your antifungal cream. Now, if you want to make a antifungal antibiotic cream, you will follow the same steps here, but you're going to leave out the tea tree oil, okay? And you're going to do, what's the other oil I'm thinking about? You're going to do oil of oregano. So you're going to do 20 drops of oil of oregano. Now you have made yourself not only an antifungal cream, but it's an antibiotic cream, okay? It's an antibiotic cream, all right? Now, if you have, let's just say if you have something going on in your body, let's let that boil a little bit. Let's just say, let me turn this up, people. I got shea butter all on me. Let's just say if you have an infection on your hand. Let's just say if it's MRSA or something like that, or staph or something, let's just say, or any type of infection on the skin. You always want to fight it externally because you don't want it there. But what's the sense in fighting it externally if you're not going to fight it internally? So, got something for you to fight it internally. Let me just show you. It's very simple, very simple. So I'm going to show you how to also fight the infection internally. You want to do, very simple, you want to do, you want to have some Manuka honey, okay? Because you're fighting it internally, okay? Manuka honey, which is antifungal, antibacterial, and it's also a great antibiotic, okay? You also want to get you some turmeric, okay? So you're going to have Manuka honey and turmeric, all right? Let's see, something else that we need. Oh, I don't have it. It's in the store, but I'm just going to tell you. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to get this little cup. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to make like I'm making it, but follow me. So you're going to take 2 tablespoons of Manuka honey, okay? This is going to be your antifungal, your antibacterial, and your antibiotic. You want to take this, 2 tablespoons of Manuka honey, put it in a little, whatever you get, put it in, I'm using a little teacup. Then you want to take a tablespoon of turmeric, okay? Then you want to take 20 drops of oil of oregano. Mix it all up. And once you get it all mixed and stirred up real good, this mixture is just like if you're going to take any antibiotic, okay? Just without the side effects, okay? So you're going to mix it up, put a lid on it. You don't have to put this in the fridge. Put a lid on it, keep it on the kitchen counter, and every day for about 10 to 14 days, you want to get you a spoon in the morning, take you about a half a teaspoon, swallow it, and go. So this antibiotic that I just gave you instructions on to make, this is normally for the bacteria that does not respond to infections, okay? Because we have certain bacteria out here in the world that just don't respond to antibiotics. You ever had an infection going on any place in your body and you get rid of it and then it comes right back, like staph and MRSA? It keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. You'll take your antibiotics and then, Lord and behold, about 6 months later, it's back again, and it's back and it's back and it's back. That's because there are certain bacteria that does not respond to antibiotics, okay? Certain bacteria have to be killed in a certain way. So sometimes antibiotics just put the bacteria to sleep. And once it wake up, Lord and behold, it's worse than it was the last time. I've been through that many years ago. So that is the great antibiotic. And on top of that, if you really want to get down and dirty with it, let me show you this. Remember this? Remember this in my last video? Remember, this is the garlic. And remember, I told you to let your garlic, go back and look at the last video on how to make, this is another powerful antibiotic, okay? You can also take this along with this. 1 teaspoon of the garlic tonic, which is an antibiotic, but you have to let this sit for 30 days, remember? Go back and look at the other video. This will be sitting until around December 30th, okay? And you go every day and just shake it. But you can take a teaspoon of this and a teaspoon of the Manuka honey with the turmeric and the oil of oregano, okay? So you can't do nothing but get some healsome going on. You can't do anything. But with these things I'm telling you to do, you have to eat clean. No meat, no animal products, no animal protein, no dairy. You don't eat anything. When you're doing this, you don't want to eat anything. Let me get my spoon. You don't want to eat anything that's going to have a, you don't want to eat anything that's going to have a, that's going to put more mucus in your body, okay? You don't want to do that. Okay, so let's turn this around a little bit. And I'm going to try, let me go back here. Let me put this back just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay. Well, you really can't see. Okay, let me put it over here maybe. This really sucks. Okay. But anyway, I am, if you can see how it's melting? It's melting, right? It's melting. So we're gonna keep stirring this. It's getting kind of hot. So we're gonna, let me push this back some. Maybe if I do this. Okay, now you can see me. So I'm gonna stir this because it has to get, it's kind of lumpy now. That's not what we want. Okay, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? When this gets nice and smooth, see right now, it's just like, see that? That's not what we want, okay? We want this smooth, like smooth sailing, okay? You can also do avocado oil. If you don't have olive oil, you can do avocado oil, okay? So we just have to keep stirring this a little bit. I'm gonna turn it up a little higher. And it smells so good. Oh yeah. Just stir stir that a little bit. Put that over here. So, yeah. So basically, I'm sorry guys. So basically, once that melts and you don't see anything, no lumps or anything, and it just all looks yellow and clear, that's when you want to sit it to the side for about 15 minutes, then put it in the fridge until it gets solid. Okay? And nice and hard, which probably would take maybe, I would say about an hour, maybe an hour. And then you get it and you take it and you start rubbing it on. So I'm going to go in the description box, guys, and I'm going to put the instructions on this antifungal cream. And I'm also going to put the instructions to if you want to make it an antibiotic cream, okay? And I'm also going to put the instructions in there on how to make an antibiotic internal regimen for inside the body with the oil of oregano, the Manuka honey, and the turmeric. Okay, that's what I'm going to do for you. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on my short stories once this gets solid, and I'm going to take a picture of it and show you guys. And I am still learning a lot about, I'm trying to learn how to do this, these functions on here as far as stopping my videos and starting them back and this and that, because I really would like to do that for you to show you exactly how this here is taking place. I'll show you a little bit again. See, it's still not ready. See that? That's not ready. So, but you can really smell the tea tree and all of that. So it has to melt down. This has to melt down and get complete. What's waiting to melt now is really the beeswax. So it's going to take a while. Some people put it in the microwave, but I don't like putting, it doesn't make sense to me to put this in the microwave and melt it when microwave have rays in it. So we know that microwaves tear our foods up and then tear our body up. So if you're making a anti-fungal cream or antibiotic cream, you don't want to put things in a microwave. That's just defeating the purpose, right? Doesn't make sense. If it's killing your food, what you think it's going to do to your anti-fungal cream or your antibiotic creams? The only time I use my microwave here in this kitchen is for crafting. Like if I'm trying to melt for candles and I don't want to wait or something like that. Whatever. If it's something crafty, then yes, I'll use my microwave. And it's a little cheap microwave. I think it cost me, what, $40. So you can only imagine it doesn't do anything. But it's good for crafting, okay? So I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'm going to go in my description box now. And don't forget about our Etsy store. We have a lot of great things on our Etsy store. What you see on the Etsy store is nearly not all that I have. I have over 1,000 pieces of jewelry that was handmade by me. Some was handmade back in 2012, 2013. Some of them are vintage pieces. But anyway, I'll put all in the description box. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm going to give you a video every day up until New Year's Eve, okay? So if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, and share. And give me a thumbs up and give me some comments. And let me know what you would like me to talk about as well, okay? Talk to you later. Peace and blessings.